A lot of give me their numbers, but I never call. A real OG looking VIP and see a player ball. Then after we hit the club, baby, I'm a. And that's all. Every should have a picture of on their walls. Polo, don't be the click, yeah, this for my dog. Yeah, hustlers, busters. Wait a minute.
All the haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that,
just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that,
just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all the haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that,
just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that,
just bought a Cadillac. Hit the block on some new $10,000 wheels. Can't explain how I feel. Touch a gator on the wheel, got peanut butter, ice cream, Peter Pan seats. Just got a fresh cut. Now we looking for the take a. I'ma show you how to ball. So what they wanna do? Hating on the player 'cause my legs skate 22. When I pull up, I'ma park right at the front. I'ma go, got. I'm a real. I ain't playing like a. Just bought a new leg and put the flames on that rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac.
throw some D's on that,
Just bought a Cadillac.
throw some D's on that,
Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac.
throw some D's on that,
Just bought a Cadillac.
throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac.
members.
The deciding game of round one in the East.
This series has been a tremendous... It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Davis down low. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by New York.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And good whistle there.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. Misses. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. The jump hook. Launches it. First shot won't go.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pierce. Here's Yao. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pass to Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo. And rejected.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Beal. Can't get it to drop. And Washington the other way now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Beal outside. They set a pick. Pass to Yao. Shoots over Davis. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Pierce. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 3-pointer. And they get it back. And Beal launches from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And so it's New York with it.
Capable of defending every position on the floor, Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Drexler. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hughes. Inside. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Washington trailing. Washington calls timeout.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Washington ends up going with a new group. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that three-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
There's a screen. Here's Arenas. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here's Griffin outside. The Knicks with the rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Pass to Arenas. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Walton, pounded by Westbrook. Griffin in the post. And Walton pulls it down.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's McGrady. He shoots it. Here's Sigma. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Adebayo finds Westbrook. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good on the three. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Arenas. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's McGrady. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the court right now for the Knicks. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Washington. Hughes, he's checked in for New York. That one's no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's McGrady. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. He's got 6.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Pass to Drexler. McGrady grabs a miss. New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Off the mark there with a 3. And Washington has possession, trailing by 10. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Pass to Beal, takes the 3. Not going to go that time. And the Wizards going the other way now. Irving, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Possession to New York.
And so it's New York with it. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. New York no good that time either.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And finished off by Davis.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Brady, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Hughes. Launches a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Irving. Here's Drexler. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Irving. The baseline J. Count it. Good.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
New York has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Beal. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And it's New York with another.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense conceives.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For Washington, Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. The Knicks making a switch here. And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Arenas, defended by Thompson. Pass to Arenas. Back to Beal. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Thompson outside. Here's Adebayo. The Wizards with another miss. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. 1:04 left in the first half. They set the pick. Here's Arenas. Here's Walton. And it's in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's Westbrook. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Russell Westbrook has the frame and the confidence to take on any contact that wants to come his way. That is a tough finish.
Here's Beal. Money from the wing.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tightly guarded. Here's Baylor. Offline with a three. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Beal against Westbrook. Beal outside. Pass to Arenas. The fadeaway. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
We're not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. Are you happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for the New York Knicks.
You know, they've got to thank the bench for this big lead. The second unit is doing work, and it's motivating.
Yeah, the starters have to step up to keep up. Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series, it all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. We've got Davis. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Irving in at the 3 slot. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Buries it from 3.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Pierce. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for New York, Paul Pierce. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. The Wizards shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Drexler, that's good.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
And there's a pick. Here's Hughes. Misses the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Drexler. Bradley Beal with a rebound. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Yao. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Antetokounmpo inside. Davis can't hit.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Pass to Pierce. The 3-ball. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Antetokounmpo outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end. And in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
Griffin, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Beal drops them both.
What we know about Bradley Beal, guys, one of the best scorers in the game. To me, him rounding out his playmaking and the setup ability of his teammates has changed who he is.
Washington calls timeout. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right wing. Pass to Griffin. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
This one for 3. And he can't get that one. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Irving. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And there's the screen. Here's Beal. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Beal's got 11.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the baseline jumper.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Now a timeout called by New York. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Here's Arenas, defended by Thompson. Arenas with the bucket. He's got 7.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Westbrook, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Adebayo. And a missed layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Arenas. Three-pointer. Rebound by Baylor. And here's Adebayo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Westbrook outside. Fires from deep. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Arenas. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Thompson outside. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Over Anunoby. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Thompson. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Well, this is a go-to shot for Russell Westbrook. That mid-range ability, just where he is so confident and comfortable.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out in front, up by 16. And we'll be back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's the three. Rebound, Washington. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Westbrook. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Pass to Arenas. Shoots over Westbrook. Here's Yao. Tipped. Now the Wizards in transition. Irving, the pass to Westbrook. Antetokounmpo, left side. Gets it down to single digits.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's Arenas. Pounded by Westbrook. Fires the 3. Arenas with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Davis. to the middle. Drexler, that's good.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
There's a screen. Here's Arenas. They get it back. Here's Sigma. Here's Pierce. Takes a three. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Checked in for New York. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He actually challenged his players. He said, quote, "We are in this one. We can see the finish line. How will we react?" I'm curious to see who steps up and takes it to the next level. Big challenge from coach.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here are the Knicks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And it's Drexler missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Beal against Irving. 18 feet out. Over to the wing. The three is up. And again, New York with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor low enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
They set the pick. Pass to Beal. Here's Sigma. Here's Pierce. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Washington's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Pierce. And Irving comes to help. Here's Sigma. Beal outside. Here's Sigma. Out left to the wing. Here's Pierce. Off target from three-point range.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Knicks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out in advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch. Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that? Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Beal outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hughes. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round 1. They seem to feed off the pressure of this Game 7.
Well, they had to put a lot of energy into winning this series. They'll be a little worn down physically, but from a mental standpoint, they'll be riding.
Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, that bad gas. Rocket man, another bad. Rocket man, too bad. Rocket man, way too fast. Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him and the took a selfie. Him and the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Hey, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't have. Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost him. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. And I don't give a fuck about no her, yo, those. Especially not know living with his, especially not them broke. Like, especially not them caught in the shop for years. Where your whip? And you sorry, where your kids? They don't live with them.
The money in the bag.
Ayy, cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah, we finna cash out. Blue bills. Yeah. She see I'm all in the background. It don't matter where you from, baby. No, it's where you at now. Back down. Nah, I never back down. I just been stacking the racks. Stacking and stacking. I'm stacking on stacks now. Hop in the booth. I'm only spitting the facts out. Hitting the gas. I got it pushed to the max now. Tell me relax. I'm finna spaz out. Credit card never maxed out. Government got me taxed out. You know I just stay in different brackets, that's a fact. Ay, GPS my city, cause I put it on the map. Ay, betting on a boy, you gonna double, triple that. Yeah, first I sign the check, I tell them quit it, it's a wrap. Ay, yeah, I know they was trying to block me, cause it's too hard to copy. Y'all boys move sloppy. I've been racing to a check, yeah, just like Ricky Bobby. Bumpin' lottie-dottie, pull up in that Maserati. Ay, cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah, we finna cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah, we finna cash